A generous cop came to the rescue after a family of Irish tourists who waited in line for days to see legendary musical Hamilton realized they were $20 short. After 4 days in line, Geraldine McKenna and her 2 daughters were distraught when they finally got to the box office to find they couldn't quite afford the tickets to Lin-Manuel Miranda's smash hit show. McKenna desperately began running around to see if anyone could help, which is when she ran into Officer Ricardo DeCandia. Seeing their distress, the generous officer handed over $20 of his own cash so the mother and daughter could fulfill their dreams of watching the musical. Share this article. We were totally overjoyed when he opened his wallet and just handed us $20, McKenna wrote in a note to the mayor's office, according to the NYPD. My daughter was crying. It was without a doubt the best night and would not have been possible without Officer DeCandia's generosity and kindness, she said, explaining that the trip had been a treat for her daughter's birthday. McKenna, who did not have her Irish bank cards on her, only discovered she was missing $20 when she and her daughters got to the front of the line during the March trip. With the show soon to begin, she did not have time to run back to their hotel, so she searched for someone who would be generous and spot them the cash. The cop understood the magnitude of the emergency and pulled a $20 out of his pocket, so she didn't have to throw away her shot, the NYPD said in a Facebook post. McKenna was so impressed that after she arrived back home in Ireland, she decided to write a letter to New York City's Mayor Bill de Blasio to let him know about the officer's good deed. It was, without doubt, the best night that would not have been possible without Officer DeCandia's generosity and kindness, McKenna explained. Officer DeCandia, a massive thank you to you from myself and my 2 daughters. DeCandia's wife Victoria Teresa said her husband had been touched by the thoughtful note. Thank you so much for your kind letter. It really meant a lot to him, she wrote on Facebook. The musical have said they now want to give Officer DeCandia some tickets of his own as a way of thanking him for his generous act. A spokesperson for the musical heaped praise on the cops that patrol the streets around the theater. The police officers on the Broadway beat are always first class,